Shannon Briggs, the outspoken former heavyweight champion, has never been shy about making bold proclamations. His latest? A confident prediction that Mike Tyson will easily dispatch Jake Paul when the two step into the ring on November 15. As the fight approaches, the buzz surrounding this unusual matchup has reached a fever pitch. Tyson, a legendary figure who once ruled the heavyweight division with an iron fist, is returning to the ring at the age of 58 to face Paul, a YouTube star turned boxer who is 31 years his junior. Despite the widespread skepticism and concern from the boxing community, Briggs sees no scenario where Tyson walks away anything but victorious. Speaking with KO Artist Sports, Briggs didn't mince words. "Easy work for Mike," he declared, exuding confidence. When asked if Tyson would knock Paul out, his response was just as assured, "Yeah, for sure." For Briggs, who shares a hometown with Tyson in Brownsville, Brooklyn, this fight is not just a comeback for Tyson but a statement about his enduring greatness. Briggs's prediction is especially intriguing given his past connection to Jake Paul. Early in Paul's boxing career, Briggs played a role in training both Jake and his brother Logan as they transitioned from internet personalities to legitimate fighters. Over time, Paul has surprised many by proving his abilities in the ring, compiling a professional record of 10 wins, 7 by knockout, against only 1 loss. His victories, primarily over former MMA fighters, have fueled his confidence and broadened his appeal as a crossover star in combat sports. Yet, when it comes to stepping into the ring with Tyson, Briggs believes Paul has entered dangerous territory. Tyson, known for his ferocious power and lightning-quick combinations, may no longer be in his prime, but Briggs is certain that the instincts and raw power that made him a feared champion remain intact. "Mike's power is different," Briggs remarked, recalling Tyson's glory days, when he dominated the heavyweight division and became the youngest world champion in history. Critics, however, are far less optimistic about Tyson's return. At 58, Tyson is more than 2 decades removed from his last professional fight, a loss to Kevin McBride in 2005. His only other ring appearance since then was a 2020 exhibition match against Roy Jones Jr., a spectacle that drew significant attention but operated under a highly restrictive rule set. Tyson showed glimpses of his former self, but age and time were evident. This time, though, the stakes are higher. The fight against Paul is sanctioned by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, with rules allowing for knockdowns and knockouts, no headgear, and 14-ounce gloves. The format 8 2-minute rounds favors Tyson's explosiveness, while the heavier gloves offer Paul some added protection. Still, the age gap has raised serious concerns about Tyson's safety. Critics argue that while Paul lacks experience against elite boxers, his youth and activity give him an edge in stamina and durability. Tyson's legendary trainer, the late Cus D'Amato, often emphasized the physical and psychological toll the sport takes on fighters, and at 58, even Tyson's fiercest supporters worry about his vulnerability. Briggs, however, dismisses these concerns. He believes Tyson's unique style and devastating power will prove too much for Paul. "Mike knows how to finish a fight," Briggs said. He also highlighted Tyson's uncanny ability to evade punches, even in his older years. "That side-to-side movement he can still make you miss," Briggs added, recalling Tyson's 2020 exhibition against Jones, where he displayed flashes of his trademark head movement. For all the controversy surrounding this matchup, it has undeniable appeal. As Netflix's first live sports event, the fight is expected to draw massive viewership, boosted by the platform's global reach and the inclusion of a 3-part docuseries leading up to fight night. The co-main event, featuring a highly anticipated rematch between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, adds further star power to the card. Love it or hate it, the Tyson-Paul fight has captivated the public's imagination, blending nostalgia, spectacle, and the unpredictability of combat sports. Ultimately, the outcome of this fight will depend on which version of Tyson shows up. If he can channel even a fraction of the ferocity that defined his prime, Paul could find himself in serious trouble. But if age and inactivity prove too much to overcome, the younger, more active Paul may seize the opportunity to claim the biggest win of his career. Whatever happens, one thing is certain: on November 15, the world will be watching.